Hey there. It is like 5:30 in the morning on October 14th, and I'm going to tell you guys a little story. So I volunteer at Trump rallies. I think, so I volunteer at Trump rallies, and I volunteered at the one in Butler. The ones I volunteered at the past, I always wear "and we know" gear because I love that Bible verse. I think it brings hope. And I think it's cool that it can be brought to mind so easily with just 3 little words. So I went to the Butler rally, but the night before I went to the Butler rally, which was on October 5th, before I went, God told me to wear a very specific shirt. It's my Gideons Army shirt. Gideons Army. I love Gideons Army, and just what it stands for. And there's so many of us. And so I wore my Gideons Army shirt. I'm trying to do the light at the same time. It's so cold, so cold. Anyway, I wore my Gideons Army shirt, and I didn't think a lot about it during the day. I took a video in the morning, uh, to commemorate me wearing it. I knew it was important, uh, because God told me it was important. Uh, so fast forward, I wore the jersey. I parked cars for like 6 hours. Oh, I'm shivering. I parked cars for like 6 hours, and as the rally began, they ushered the volunteers into the seated area, and they told us all to find a seat. And I asked the Secret Service guy, I said, is it okay if I just stand in the back? And that's just my way. I'm kind of in the back of the room kind of girl. So, really not thinking about it at all. So on the back of this jersey is a giant 17, and it also says Lynn and God's Angel. And so, I mean, it's a big 17. It's like a 1.5 feet high. And so I'm trying to wrap this up for you. So anyway, the next day after I got home, I really didn't know what any of this would amount to. And the next morning I wake up and I look at Elon Musk's post from the Butler rally. And I can very easily spot myself because I'm wearing a MAGA hat and there's a giant 17 on my back. And so, oh, so cold. So, I found myself very easily on Elon Musk's video. And then Dan Scavino's video came out. That's a drone down there. Then Dan Scavino's video came out, and I could find myself on there too. And that was so trippy. And then the next day, President Trump put out a video. And on President Trump's video, I sent it to Kelly, the girl that made the shirt for me, and gave it to me 3 years ago. And I never wear this shirt unless I'm around Gideons. And President Trump's video, they find that I am in middle screen at the bottom, but middle screen at exactly 17 seconds. Well, last night I started looking at it, and I find myself on Elon Musk's, and I sent it to Kelly, and they again find that I'm at 17 seconds. I looked at Dan Scavino's last night, and I'm pretty sure I'm at 17 seconds on there also. So that 17 seconds was my big 17 on my back. And in the background, this part just blows my mind. In the background, what's playing is a song that I think it's Donna Summers, maybe. Hot Stuff, that you guys all know that song. And Hot Stuff is playing in the background. And when I met Juan O'Savin and he signed My Kid by the Side of the Road, he called me Hot Stuff. And I just am just blown away. I could cry. Like, it's just, my brain is like ready to explode. And I just wanted to document this, tell that story for perpetuity, let's say, or for my kids and my grandbabies someday. And to share with you guys that if God tells you to move, it serves you well to move. And maybe it means nothing to anybody else ever, but for me, it just confirms everything I've always known, that he walks with me. All right, love y'all.